ULTRAMEGA number 3. This is my pick of the week.
Oh boy.
And I don't know if you can hear it. I doubt you can. That sucks. I don't know what's going on. I got to fix that. But this is my pick of the week. Not a surprise. I really, really enjoyed this issue. Talk about a hero and making sacrifices. That's what this issue is in a nutshell. We get a flashback to the day, or like, I don't know, even hours after the whole conflict with the original ULTRAMEGA. Let's see. Patrick really quick says, I like comic tropes channels. He explains comic book writing and panel layout nicely.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I like his channel too. It's good.
So essentially at the beginning of this book, we get, the aftermath of ULTRAMEGA and sacrificing himself and, laying waste to the city and it being covered in blood. And we find out that his son has devolved back into like a little like mini monster and that the mother is kind of morphing too. She's turning into a monster as well. And then we cut to the present where, supposedly his new son has been captured and now he is in the Kaiju Coliseum where he has to fight what kaijus are now, which are smaller versions of giant kaijus, yet they're still pretty big. Like they're still like 10 feet tall. Like they're still big.
Right. But they're not the like 500-foot tall things they used to be.
No, they're not fighting. They're not going to be fighting. They're not going to be breaking down buildings. Anyway.
Right.
So he's stuck in there. He's getting ready to fight. Essentially, he's got to fight for his life, and it's like reenacting what kaijus fight against the ULTRAMEGA. They're all there. He's wearing like an ULTRAMEGA suit, like a giant head mascot version.
Mm.
We also get in this book I don't think it's not his sister, but it's somebody that's taking care of him. She got captured in a previous book, and the kaijus captured him, and she finds out that the kaijus are actually creating giant kaiju mechs to start taking over the city again. So we get a little bit of subplot here of like what the kaiju are actually up to, because the ultimate goal is to become once what they were, which are giant monsters. And so basically this book is our main character fighting for his life with two other individuals who have been captured, who get killed fairly quickly.
Yes, very, very gruesomely.
One of them is super headstrong, and he's like, I pick you to fight. And it's this like really timid looking blob monster, which is called, I think it's literally
Bosch.
called Bosch.
Yeah.
And he's like got a spear, and he's like, I'm gonna kick your ass. And Bosch is like, Bosch. And then he like vomits out this, like, he basically vomits his stomach out and absorbs the guy and eats him and dissolves his body. And then he's like, Bosch. Yep. So that was a bad mistake. The other guy that is in the Coliseum literally pees his pants and is like, I don't want to fight. He tries to run away. He gets ripped in half. And so it's basically up to our main character, who I think he basically like, he's like, yeah, no, I'm going to fight. Like, I'm going to try my hardest to win. And so he basically, I don't remember. Yeah, he calls out one of them. He tries to kill him. He throws like a spear at him, and the monster, like the kaiju, dodges. And when he dodges, the spear goes into Bosch and just like
yeah,
kills him. And like he sprays like acid, blood, and it ends up getting on the other monster. And then our character takes advantage of it.
Yeah, it like blinds him.
Yeah, and he fucking kills him, puts it through his head. The entire time this is happening, in our previous issue, the eyeball, this is so weird, but the eyeball that basically ULTRAMEGA uses to transform is looking for a new host. And he is seeing all this unfold. And he realizes that this new main character has what it takes, or at least seemingly seems that it has what it takes to become the new ULTRAMEGA. So he's able to escape. The main character is able to escape with the help of this eyeball, this Ultra Mega eyeball. And before they leave, he sees the body of one of the characters that was chasing them in the previous issue, who's working for the kaijus, but he's like succumbing to his disease. He's not able to turn into a kaiju, so his body's rotting. And so our main character saves that character. And so the eyeball is like, you're worthy. You're worthy of to be basically Ultra Mega. Come with me. And so they try to escape. As they're escaping, the monster that he thought he killed is pissed that he killed Bosch. Is that right? Was it Bosch or Boosh? Or I don't remember what the name of it.
Something like that.
And so before he can escape, he gets grabbed by the monster, and the dude essentially rips the side of his stomach out.
Yeah.
And like we got intestines flying, and the kid falls into the sewer and just flap hits the floor. And the issue ends with the eyeball basically saying like, listen, you did a really courageous thing. You are worthy, but you're dying too.
Right.
And he just goes, I don't know how to help. Like, that's how the issue ends. So we don't know how it's going to resolve. This issue, all the previous issues, read like a fucking awesome anime. It's got everything. It's got character development. It's got action. It's gross. It's fun. It's humorous. The Jason Heron on the writing and the artwork, fantastic. David Stewart on the coloring, absolutely phenomenal. If you're not reading Ultra Mega right now, go get yourself a second or third printing, whichever is at the LCS. If you're fortunate enough to get a hold of a first print for cover price, do it. I think we found out in our comic book haul video, somebody commented, or on our previous Ultra Mega video, this is going to 8 issues. So
I think it was Stefan that said that.
Right. Perfect. Stefan, thank you so much. I'm so excited. I was going to be really bummed if this was going to end at issue 4, and I kind of hope it goes past 8. I think this is a fantastic book, and I think you have a lot of avenues to go storytelling wise. So again, cannot recommend this book enough. This is my pick of the week. I love it. I love it so much. It's so much fun. Did you like it? You liked it?
Yeah, no, I loved it. I'm surprised again still that this is a book that's consistently holding my attention, just because it's not usually my style. But I enjoy it a lot. I think it's a very easy book to read. We're not dealing with over the top heady issues. It's just gorgeous to look at. It flows really well. And it still is telling an interesting story that I want to see how it turns out.
Mm-hmm. Also, I mean, it's $7.99, but this book feels good. Like when I pick it up, I'm like, yeah, like I'm gonna really read this and like get into it. Like it's thick, but in a good way. Like I never like turn the page and go like, I gotta get through this book. I'm like,
yeah,
give me more, please. Stone says it wasn't me, but I am pumped for the issues. Damn it. Somebody said it on our videos.
We'll figure it out.
Yep. Anyway, that's Ultra Mega number 3. Again, cannot recommend it more enough. You need to go pick this up if you're into any of those things, because you could be not even into kaijus, and I guarantee you'll love this book.